You think this is cute, right? A hamster stuffing its face with food. But what if I told you those cheeks can hold up to 20% of its body weight, and that's not even its weirdest secret? The hamster is one of the most popular pets on the planet, but it's also one of the most misunderstood. These little fluff balls have a wild, crazy, and sometimes dark history that explains every single weird thing they do. I'm going to show you why they stuff their faces like there's no tomorrow, why they are master escape artists, and a shocking secret about what they do when they get really, really stressed. Let's start with their most famous feature, the cheeks. Those things aren't just for making them look cute when they eat. They are a legitimate superpower. A hamster's cheek pouches are not part of its digestive system. They are basically built-in, expandable shopping bags. They are two big sacs of skin that are completely dry on the inside and stretch all the way from their mouth back to their shoulder blades. And the amount they can carry is insane. Studies have shown they can stuff up to 20% of their entire body weight into those pouches. That's like a 150-pound person carrying around a 30-pound bag of groceries in their mouth. So why do they have these things? It all goes back to where they came from. The most common pet hamster, the Syrian hamster, originally comes from the dry, harsh deserts of Syria. In the wild, life is tough and food is hard to find. They are hoarders by nature. So when a wild hamster found a bunch of seeds or grain, it couldn't risk eating it all out in the open where a predator could attack. The mission was to carry as much as possible, as fast as possible, back to the safety of their deep underground burrow to eat later. Their cheeks were the key to their survival. Their wild instincts helped them survive in the desert. But what happens when you take an animal with these powerful instincts and put it inside a small plastic cage? You get a huge problem. This brings us to why your hamster is always trying to escape. They are natural-born marathon runners. In the wild, a hamster would run for miles. Some studies say up to 5 miles or 8 kilometers, every single night searching for food. That urge to run and explore is baked into their DNA. So when we put them in a small cage with a tiny wheel that curves their back, it's not fun for them. It's boring and frustrating. That's why they chew on the cage bars, climb the walls, and do everything they can to get out. They aren't trying to leave you. They are trying to answer that ancient instinct to run. Now let's talk about their darkest secret. It's something that really upsets new hamster owners. Mother hamsters sometimes eat their babies. It sounds horrible, and it is, but they don't do it because they are evil. It is a desperate survival response caused by extreme stress. If a mother hamster feels like her nest is threatened, if there isn't enough food, or if she's just in a cage that is way too small and loud, her survival instincts kick in. She might abandon or even cannibalize her pups because she knows she doesn't have the resources to keep them all alive. It's a grim, last-ditch effort to cut her losses and save her own energy. But maybe the most mind-blowing thing about your pet hamster is its family tree. Get this. Almost every single pet Syrian hamster on Earth, millions of them, can trace its history back to one single family. In 1930, a zoologist in Syria found a single burrow with a mother hamster and her litter of pups. He captured them, and some of those pups were eventually sent to labs and breeders around the world. So that golden hamster in your bedroom, it's basically the great-great-great-great-grandchild of a wild hamster captured less than 100 years ago. So when you look at your little pet, remember its history. Those giant cheek pouches are for hoarding food, a skill they learned in the desert. Their attempts to escape are because they are born to run for miles. Their darkest behaviors are often a cry for help from a wild animal trying to cope with a captive life. And they are all one big, slightly weird, globe-spanning family. If you want to learn the hidden secrets of more common pets, hit that subscribe button.